Firas. How are you?
I'm absolutely fine. What about you,
Good.
ma'am?
I am good. I'm good. Thank you. Where are you from,
Good to know
Faraz?
that. I am from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh, ma'am.
You're from Kanpur. Okay. And what number of session is this for you on the platform?
Uh, I think, ma'am, it's my 20th session.
20th session. Okay. So how are your sessions
20th.
going?
Ma'am, absolutely good. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
I joined clapingo in December, I think.
Okay.
So it's been a good experience. Actually, I was very hesitant to speak to new people, like actually in talking in English.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a great journey. So now I am able to at least interact with new people and
Yeah.
confidently have a chat with them. But
Wonderful. That's so
right now
good to know.
I'm improving. Yes, I'm improving.
Right. So these
So it's
20
been a great.
sessions, were you able to take with 20 different people or did you repeat your speakers?
Yes, ma'am. It was with the repeated one. Like
Okay.
if I had one session with a good tutor, like I just love the conversation that I
Okay.
used to book that tutor repeatedly also.
Again. Okay. Great, great.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Wonderful. So apart from taking sessions here, is there anything else you're doing for your practice?
Uh, I used to watch. I usually watch movies also, like
Very nice.
short clips in English.
Hmm.
That is yes, ma'am. And read I used to listen that podcast also
Hmm.
on YouTube. Like
Okay.
Jay Shetty is there, and many
Yes.
more are there. So
Hmm.
I used to follow them also, and uh, like these are the things I'm doing
You don't
apart
do
from
these
that.
things right now?
No, yes, ma'am, I'm doing these things. But
You use
actually,
you
since
use the phrase used
yes,
to. So that's why I'm asking. Are you currently not doing
oh,
these things?
sorry from that.
When you say
Currently
used to,
doing,
it
ma'am.
becomes a past habit.
In past tense, okay.
Yes.
Yes,
Right.
yeah, got it.
Okay. So these are the things that you are doing. Wonderful. Any habit of
Yes, ma'am,
watching any
right now.
English web series?
No, ma'am. Actually, the interest in English was not the that I was very interested in learning English because I was very weak in English. The grammar
Okay.
section was very weak. So
Okay.
I was getting like only passing marks since my childhood in English,
Okay.
particularly.
Okay.
So I was very, I faced many fine also. Like my school in my school days, they used to charge 5 rupees also
Oh
for
God.
not speaking. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. So I was caught many a time. I was caught not to speak in English. So I
Right.
I gave them many rupees
Five
as a fine.
rupees as fine. Oh my God. How
Yes,
much
ma'am.
money did you lose this way?
I think, ma'am, 5 or 6 times actually I just got punished.
That's a
So
good
I
way of
think,
actually forcing the kids to start talking in English.
but my
Okay.
parent didn't like that, ma'am. At that time, 5 rupees were
Yes,
very
of
a huge
course.
amount, a big amount.
Five
Yes,
rupees would be
ma'am.
a good amount.
Actually,
Yes,
it's
true.
10 to, I think my schooling was 2010. So it's
Okay.
uh, like 12 years have been passed. So in
Yes, yes.
2010, yes, you can think
Oh,
that
of
it was a
course.
very big amount.
We used to get two samosas for 5 rupees. Huge deal, huge
Yes,
deal. For
yes,
five
ma'am,
rupees, you
huge
get
deal.
two samosas. So it's a huge deal.
So I
True,
was
right?
telling you that at
Yeah.
that time, so I was not interested in speaking English because actually I think I was avoiding the situation. Like I used to get anxiety because words didn't came at that time
Hmm.
in my mind.
Hmm.
So I just thought that I am not the person who can speak in English.
Hmm.
So the thing was that now also, but that's why I joined Clappingo, so that I can interact with. Actually, right now also I'm looking for a job also in BPO sector. So in that communication, in any round, your communication should be up to the mark.
Good, of course.
So
Right.
that's why also I just recently joined Clappingo, and I'm improving day by day. And as I'm preparing for government examination also, so
Yeah.
uh, it might help in that also.
Hmm. See, honestly, from
Yes,
a
ma'am.
personal point of view, I do not feel that your grammar is that bad. No. Your
Yes,
sentence
ma'am.
structure is good. You've been able to
Okay.
always there. With everybody, it's there, right? So I
Yes, ma'am.
wouldn't
Yes.
say that your grammar is bad. Of course, so maybe you would have worked so hard on yourself that now it's not even visible that some days you might have had a problem with grammar. So great
Yes,
job there.
ma'am. Actually, ma'am, the background was of Hindi medium. I was from Hindi medium school, so the problem the problem is there with English for the Hindi medium people,
Hmm.
because they don't encourage the students
Of
also
course.
sometimes.
So
Yes.
where did you give the fine if it was a Hindi medium?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I after 10th I was shifted
Shifted
to English
another
medium.
school.
Yes, ma'am.
So there you had to pay the fine. Of course, then
Yes, ma'am.
that
And
many years you were speaking in Hindi, so suddenly it wouldn't come for you to start
ye-
talking in English.
yes, ma'am. That
Right, that would have been a problem.
the main point is this,
Yes, yes,
because
true.
nowadays the parents are working on their child, like they from starting they are
Hmm.
working on their child. They used to sing song or sing poem in front of them,
Yes.
and so
There are
nowadays
cartoons
it's
even in
very.
English. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. They are watching. The children are watching cartoons in
Hmm.
English. So the
Hmm.
platform is very good. The starting is very good.
Of
So that
course.
was not the case with us. At
You
that time,
wouldn't
technology was
believe,
also not there. Yes, ma'am.
I myself have struggled with English a lot. A lot.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it has been a nightmare for me as well. That why am I speaking in English?
Oh,
I don't even know the language. So it was, I can totally understand how you must have felt back then. Because it was somewhat the same situation for me as well. But still,
yes, ma'am.
something that has worked for me without fail is the habit of watching web series. So that's why I would
Web
suggest you
series.
also please watch at least one episode of an English web series every day.
So would you mind suggesting me some names?
Yes, I'm all about web series. This is how I've learned. This is how I've come up here.
Okay.
So web series is all I can
Okay.
give you. So yes,
Everyone has their personal experience.
yes, exactly.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I feel
This is
people
the profit of
underestimate. Yeah.
yes, ma'am. This is the profit of interacting with new tutor again and again.
Different
So we
speakers.
used to learn English also, and we used to gain experience also, life experience also.
Exactly. Of course.
Some tutors are very good in interacting. Yes, ma'am.
This is the live example I'm giving. People underestimate the power of watching web series and movies. I am telling you, I'm a live example who has learned the language just by watching. I didn't even speak that
Yes.
much. Just by watching, I've developed my English, and that's why I always recommend people please do not underestimate that power. It's
Right.
immensely helpful.
But ma'am, many says that if you are watching, that's very good. But if you
Hmm.
are not speaking, like you are not having any friends to speak,
Yes.
to communicate, then
Hmm.
also you will be hesitant in speaking, because
Yes, of
listening is
course.
very good. It will make your listening ability very good.
Strong, of
But
course. Yes.
then also you will hesitate, because some say you should speak in front of mirror and talk like
Yes.
the you are standing
Record
in front of
yourself.
others.
Yeah, rewatch your
Record yourself.
videos. Yes, true. Because the
Yes,
thing is,
ma'am.
when you watch stuff, your foundation is built. You have your own
Yes,
examples.
ma'am.
Now, how will you move forward if you won't talk? Right? So, that
Yes,
will only come when you're
correct.
interacting with different people, yes. But the power of
Yes, ma'am.
listening and watching is also huge.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Exactly.
So, from my side, I am just giving you one show because I'm a huge fan of that show and I have watched it like a
Yes, ma'am.
million times. Just writing for you in the chat box. This is the
Chat.
name
Yes,
of the
ma'am. I
show.
opened that. Friends. Oh, it's
Yes.
very popular.
Amazing web series. I'm a die-hard
Yeah.
fan of Friends. So I am telling you, please watch Friends. One episode is just for 20 minutes. So it won't take up much of your
20
time
minutes.
also. And the vocabulary
Okay.
of the show is stunning. So you'll get to know a lot of things just with this one show.
Yes, ma'am. That vocab section is my vocab section is very weak. So I think I should watch.
Yes, please.
At least it's only for 20 minutes. It won't
20
take much
minutes,
time also.
exactly. One episode just for 20 minutes, but there are 10 seasons,
Yes, ma'am.
each season having 22 episodes. So it's a long journey, but just 20 minutes you have to give. Okay.
Okay, definitely I will try, ma'am.
Yes, please. And another way that you
So
mentioned, you would want to work on your vocabulary. Reading a newspaper would be very helpful if you want to do that.
newspaper. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. It's very effective way.
Newspaper
Yes,
reading is very effective, and that also for 10 minutes only.
only.
Yes,
Yes,
10
ma'am.
minutes only. You don't
So
have to
there I
dig
will
deep
get many
a lot.
many
Yeah,
new words I will get from there.
exactly. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Earlier, you mentioned,
Okay,
right,
so
that you're looking for your job.
ma'am,
So you
tell me
would
something
need
about
formal.
yourself.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Faraz,
I'm
am I
audible.
audible? Yes, yes, you are. Yeah, please go on.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I was asking you that from where you are, ma'am.
Oh, I'm from Delhi. I live in Delhi.
Delhi. Okay,
Yes, yes.
NCR.
Yes, Delhi NC. I'm more to the South Delhi region. Have you ever been to Delhi?
South Delhi. South Delhi, I think I have been to South Delhi, like Malvi Nagar, Saket.
Oh,
These are
yeah,
the
I'm
in
nearby
Saket.
Malnagar Saket only. Malnagar is like
Actually,
my
my friend,
hotspot.
actually
Yeah.
my friend was like they were preparing for government examination, and
Hmm.
they stayed in Ladosarai.
Oh,
So I went
Ladosarai.
to
Okay.
Saket. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes.
It's in
Oh,
Saket, I think, Ladosarai.
Ladosarai would be, yeah, a little ahead of
It's
Saket. You'll have to take like turns a
it's
little
very
bit.
nearby to
Nearby Saket.
Qutub Minar.
Yes. Yes, yes. So that becomes the Gurgaon Mehroli Road. That's the area.
Yes, ma'am. Gurgaon, Mehruli, exactly.
Yes,
I
that's
went
the
to a
area.
cyber hub also at that time. That was a
Or you went
in the
to, oh,
starting.
that's a
Yes, ma'am.
beautiful place. Cyber Hub is built
Beautiful.
so beautifully. Oh my God.
Yes, ma'am.
It's an amazing
It's
place.
very a
You feel
pleasant
like you
place.
have come to another country. It's not Delhi. It's
Yes,
like
yes,
another country.
exactly. Yes, ma'am. You're like US or Singapore.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly. It's built so beautifully, and I love that cyberspace place. It's very
yes,
nice.
ma'am. I have seen many videos of you on YouTube.
Oh
So
God.
I just love the way you interact with the new person, like your students.
Yeah.
So it's
Thank
my
you so
first
much.
session, but it's like
Yes.
I'm feeling like I have interacted you before also,
Many times.
because I have
That's
seen
not
many
sweet.
videos. Like
Thank
I
you.
have watched 10 to 15 videos of
Oh
you with
God.
different YouTubers.
Yes.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
know, I understand because when you talking to a new speaker, you would also be a little skeptical inside that will I waste my 15 minutes? What if she's not good? What if he's not good? So my 15
Yes,
minutes would go waste. So
it
that research
it
is
it
required for
happened.
15.
It happened with me also, but I won't take any name of the
Yeah.
tutor. But it happened with me. But
Oh God.
it's
Hmm.
normal.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Because actually, everyone like if you are speaking like the so the tutor also, like not everyone is the same.
Yes, true.
So they also get bored, like how can I teach them? He's not
Uh-huh.
able to speak the single, he's not able to frame a single sentence.
Hmm.
So so they are not encouraging.
I
And
understand.
what
Yes.
I want what the student want in this platform is the encouragement,
Of course.
that you
Yes,
can,
true.
as
You
I
need to
also
be
in particular want.
motivated. You don't have to be demotivated.
Yes,
Exactly.
ma'am.
True.
Exactly.
But I'm really
Right.
sorry if you have faced that experience over here because I don't think
Only
somebody would have
one single time.
single
But
time.
the other
Touch wood.
tutors were very good.
Yeah.
They have their own style to teach, and
Yes.
some
Yes.
were some like they interrupted in between, told them, yeah, that you are correct in this or that, and some
Mm.
had the ability to correct in the last,
Last.
like
Yes. I believe
they
that's the
used to note everything.
perfect method because that way
And
your
telling
flow wouldn't also break. Yes.
the yes, ma'am. She
Yeah.
was also, she told me that reason, that
Exactly.
she yes, ma'am.
Because then you would also feel, Arre, she's pointing me out every time. Am I that bad? So it's better to just
Yes,
let
ma'am.
the person be expressive, and at the end, you can tell them, okay, these were the problems that you were facing, and you can correct them. But every time you'll be like, no, no,
Yes,
wait,
ma'am.
this is what's wrong. No, wait, this
No,
is
no,
what's wrong.
wait.
So the person would also not enjoy.
Yes, ma'am.
So that is
Yes,
something
ma'am.
I don't like. So I don't do it
Yes, ma'am.
personally. But okay.
I also mind correcting in between every
Oh.
time, because
Yes.
yes, ma'am. But not every time. If she's she or he is the tutor is uh, sorry, is correcting you in between one or two times, it's
Yeah.
okay.
It's
It's not
okay. Of
because
course.
Yes, ma'am. But if you are not speaking in English and influent, you are not fluent, and you are not very good in grammar section, then you won't be able to frame a single sentence. Then
Of
it's
course.
become very difficult for tutors also. So I can
Mhm.
you should place yourself in the place of tutor.
Other
Then
side.
think.
Hmm.
So it's very difficult to handle sometimes.
Of course, no, it is equally difficult, I understand. But we also need to understand that that person needs us, right? He is facing
Yes,
problem.
ma'am.
This is the reason he's here.
That's
So we have
yes,
to
ma'am.
help him out, right? That's the main
Yes,
purpose.
ma'am.
But anyway, we are just left with 1 minute for us. So I don't have
Yes,
much
ma'am.
to correct for you because I felt you were good. One or two things. When you say children's, it would be a little wrong because children is
Oh,
already plural. So we don't add S.
children.
It's already
Fine,
children.
ma'am.
And second, when you
Children
said
now. Yes.
didn't came, didn't is already
Yes.
past. So with did, we always use present verb. So didn't come.
Didn't come. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. You used it one or two times. When with did, you use the past form. So when you are saying did, it's already past. So our verb would be in present. Didn't go, didn't
Okay.
eat, didn't sleep. So
Didn't
the
eat.
accompanying verb will be present.